Hey guys, it's Rush. I got a request to play what is arguably the worst tier 10 light, just to kind of show someone how I would go about playing the tank. He was like, hey, I have a lot of trouble with the RHM Panzerwagon. Do you have any advice for it? Now, at the time I had no advice. It was an email basically, and I was like, I have no experience in the tank. And I figured, might as well make a video on the thing because it's gotta be the worst, if not one of the worst, of the tier 10 light tanks. And a video will help everyone because it's just so... there's so much going against this vehicle. So this is perfect matchmaking. I'm probably going to have to do another game in this tank, or just another video basically, because what's going to happen in this game is going to be a lot more of gun usage, simply because of the matchmaking. What has to happen is, when you're in this type of matchmaking, if you're in a light tank and you're scouting and you're top tier, you're wasting your tank. You can do so much more than that. And so what I'm going to do is, I know the map Serene Coast. In my RHM, I can go to C1. Now, it's my job as a top tier tank to take C1 for my team. If I don't do that, they're going to control a valuable position and they're going to win the game. And so what I'm going to do is we're going to work on doing that. And you'll basically see how to brawl in this thing when you actually have to, because matchmaking is forcing you to. Now, looking at the map, you can see we've got a 54 coming with us, maybe two T-54s, an FV, a 703, and then we've got a scout in the mid. T-49 is doing a fine job. He's giving us information. We know their top tier light is not going to be here, and I also don't have to worry about a T-49 one-shotting me. So I'm going to pop up here. I don't think there's going to be much threat because of what the enemy, our T-49 spotted, and there you go. There's actually nothing here. So with that information, our team isn't doing very well on the 9 line. They're taking forever to get out there. A lot of our heavies are also taking a long time. I think most light stroke would push up to here. It's not a good play right now. I need to sit back here and try to shoot at basically this ISM. If I can get some damage on these players from here, this is safe, low risk, might as well do it as opposed to like pushing into camping tank destroyers and stuff. Now this guy's probably in that area. I think I hit him, might not have. So Mua spotted, EBR spotted, okay. I don't think it's good for me to push in. I'm just going to snipe and we're going to see what happens. Now, Samua's here. I could probably take him, but he's being supported by an FV, so it's not a good idea. We've got the side of this guy's turret. I should have reasonable accuracy. Bounce off the side of his turret, whatever. I'll just shoot again. ISM is spotted. No shots. Okay, so I'm going to take this shot. No, it's not working. We don't have any shots right here. I can move slightly. Okay, so the ISM is dead. Now, with the ISM dead, I think it would be reasonable for me to get up to this ramp and try spotting for all the tanks that have finally caught up to C1. I can spot for them in this context, and it makes sense because I actually have support right here. So to me, this is a good play. I can get up behind this Somua. No, in front of the Somua, never mind. Put a shot into him. I'm just going to try to get low and not die. He shoots me twice. Wild. Why is he looking there, and why is he not dead? And we should be able to get another one right here. You can see he's not actually looking at us. But went into him. And I'm going to drive up. We're going to try to find that FE. Now I have to watch the map because you can see that EBR would pose a threat to me. Okay, push on with the Sumura. Good. Okay, so this guy's dead. My next play is to push in. Now I would love to ignore this Lorraine to my side and shoot this FE instead. I think I can get away with that. That's an EBR. Hopefully he's not shooting HE. Okay, get a shot into him. Look at the map. Okay, so there's the Lorraine to my left. I'm going to reload. I can push up. I think that FE will have kind of fallen back and won't have shots in me. Yep, that's definitely the case. And from here, I can put a sneaky shot into this Lorraine. Fall back. I want to fall back to make sure the FE's not going to shoot me. I've got 3 seconds left on this reload. I think I'll get a shot into this Lorraine, and then I can drive to get safe. And it looks like someone shot at him, didn't kill him. We've got 3 seconds left on this reload. Okay, that guy's dead. And now, since I know there's no FV right there, I can actually move forwards to flank this Lanson as well. That's exactly what I'm going to do. So I'm going to put myself between, or this house between myself and the FV's position. Lanson's not even looking. We can put a shot into him. Misses. Okay. From here, I think the idea after this Lanson dies is going to be to go after that FV. That's really reasonable. Now, FV spotted. Shot at... He doesn't even have shots in me. Okay. So I can actually shoot at this FV right here and not engage the Lanson. Doesn't look like it's working. Lanson's still here. He's not even looking, so we'll turn the gun, get a shot into him. Okay, goes in. Perfect. Now that FB just fired, so I've got a bunch of time before he reloads. It looks like they're actually bringing the score back, and you can see that's because we've got so many people in our base who are, you know, not really being effective right now. So Lorraine's up. I'm gonna see if I can finish this guy off for my teammate. Put a shot into him, doesn't go in. We'll take another one, try to get the kill, and then hopefully my team can do well against the FV. Their team should win, in my opinion. So I have to do as much as I can before the 44 and the T-54 die, because they're definitely gonna die right here. Now I'm going to, with the FV looking away, I'm gonna poke up like this. Get a really quick shot off onto the Lanson. He's now a one shot. Okay, so I hope the T-54 can kill him. Good, he does. And now that EBR is flanking my team. So you can see with the EBR flanking, the T-44 and the T-54 are actually turning around. I can now put a shot into this FV because he's almost certainly going to try to flank them. That one misses. It's fine. My position's really good, and I can just continue to cover them from this angle. I'm not even going to be spotted right here, so if this guy pokes around, we can definitely help out. Now, put a shot into the FE. That's good. We're out of APCR at this point. We've got 2,600 damage. FE fires. Now, I could push in if I wanted to. I don't want to. There are going to be a lot of them in their base. You can see T10 actually gets a shot off onto me, which isn't surprising. Tortoise is coming back. That Jagdpanzer 100 is probably coming back. It doesn't really make sense for me to YOLO into an FE just because he's reloading. Now, T-54 is YOLOing me, so I'm going to get out. We're going to auto-aim him, probably. Just drive as quickly as... Okay, so this T-54 is going to kill our T-54. I can probably get a single shot off. From where? Well, do I have support right now? Not really. This guy wants to YOLO me for sure. Okay, so he's safe. I'm not going to be able to get a reasonable early shot on him. I'm going to have to fall back to my teammates. I think this is absolutely the right play. There's an argument to be made to sit in this bush. I don't think it's a good idea. The T-54 has a shitload of camo advent. Like, he's going to have probably good camo, probably a reasonable crew. The bush I'm in currently gives me an escape route. I can cross over this way if I have to. So you can see, spot the T-54. I'm definitely taking that shot just to lower his HP. Hopefully he gets shot by Artie and then becomes a two-shot for me. I'm going to hope I don't die to an FV right here. I'm going to put the rock in between myself and their base and just try to get out of render from the base campers. Now, this Su-14 might die, and if he dies, it's whatever. I'm gonna do my best to keep him alive, because if he shoots someone once, that's 500 of their HP gone. Okay, I was gonna try to get a shot on the T-10 underneath the railways, whatever. I think if I sit here, I can get a shot on this T-54 as he pushes in, and then if he shoots at the Artie, while he's shooting at the Artie, he's not shooting at me, so I can flank him and just use the Artie's HP. I think that's the best thing to do right here for the team, even though it's not going to be with the Artie's consent, if that makes sense. So I'm going to chill here. I think that 54 might push in. Hopefully he doesn't have support. Okay, so tree fell right here. I just saw it. He's not pushing in how I would have thought. So with the tree having fallen here, I definitely saw something. I feel comfortable kind of moving in like so. Okay. Oh, okay, that changes a lot. However, what I was going to do is with the T-54 where he was, I can now push into C1 basically and try to flank their TDs. So really lucky their T-54 is out of the fight. This game is in no way, shape, or form over because we've only got 3 TDs left and they have 3 TDs. It's basically a fair fight. We just have Artie and myself, so it's not fair, but they can still very easily win, especially if they camp in their base. So Jagdpanzer spotted. He's full HP. I can get shots from here, and this is... How did I get lit? Are you kidding? Shit. Are you... Oh, what the hell was that? Are you kidding? What was he doing there? Okay, that was a really good game. That guy was hiding. Oh my god, he played that really well. Jesus. I don't know if... Either he's like a dumbass. I don't think he realized that I would try to flank the T-54. I think he probably just wanted to try to flank us. So really good job to him. I should have probably expected someone to be there, given my position as well. Like, it makes sense for a TD to try to cover that. Just wild. It's a shame I wasn't able to get out of there quicker. Maybe if I jumped off the cliff or fallen back or something. I don't know, but split-second decision. It's hard to criticize. So I opened up the replay because I want to see exactly what went wrong when I was fighting this shit barn. So basically I decided to push up the one line because I'm like, I can probably flank people, especially if they're going to be camping in their base. The idea was, if I can get up to here, you know, it's in a good position to deal with them as they're in the rocks. And I thought they would still be camping in their base. Now, it turns out, if you see right here, the Jagdpanzer 100 had pushed in. He's full HP. The Tortoise was also very high HP. And right here, I get spotted. I think it makes no sense for a Jagdpanzer E100 to spot me unless he, like, he must, I have 30% camo. There's no way he can spot me while I'm moving, because what will happen is if he has binocs, he could probably spot me with 370 meters distance between us. But I have 30 meters camo. Even if his if your range is like 450 meters, he's not going to spot me. So I don't think that's the guy who spot me. You can see the tortoise is 429 meters, so there's no way he lit me. So what that means is the shit barn spotted me through this tree or something whack right here. Now, I know there's a shit barn here. What? How did he light me? He comes around the corner looking at me. Now, I didn't know who spotted me. I assumed it was the Jagdpanzer. So I pull down because I'm like, oh, the ship barn might still be in their base. And so I drive forwards to get into this ridge to get safe. And by this point, I've realized that there's a ship barn to my left. And I'm kind of already committed. And he just snapshots me. Oh my god. Can you believe that? How that... The shit barn from nowhere. That made no... Bro. His play only made sense because he knew I was on the one line. He wouldn't have known that I fell back, and if he thought I had fallen back, I don't think he would have gone here. So, wow. He got me. That was wild. Let's go look at the end. Let's not look at the end plates. You see all the results I got here. 3,600 damage, 1,400 XP. That's the game. Wild. That shit barn. He came out of nowhere. Anyways, if you like this video and you want to see more, be sure to hit the like and the subscribe button. Email me at lemmingrushmentoring@gmail.com if you want private mentoring sessions with me. And I will see you in the next one. Bye for now. I can't believe that, man. That was such a good replay. Until the fucking shit barn, it would have been like 5K. I think I have to do another video in this tank. Yeah, because I was top tier. If you're bottom tier in this, it's totally different gameplay. Okay, bye.